Hi there, Susan Wallace here again. We are on our very last lesson and today we are covering debriefing. So once your client has opened their eyes and they're sitting upright and you're pretty much finishing off the session, at this stage, you really want to help your client to focus on the positive outcomes from their experience with you. So I will always bring the conversation around to what are they going to do next? How is what we've just done going to affect their lives? Yeah, let's talk about the next time they're going to face a situation that before would have left them feeling anxious or uncomfortable or lacking in confidence, and we will dress rehearse for it. I will make sure they know how to use their anchor. I'll get them to practice using their anchor, and I'll get them to imagine or visualize themselves using it in a future situation. But more often than not, I'll take it that little bit further. You know, one of the things that we teach on the Ultimate Results Diploma course is how to do what are called hypnotic convincers. And these are little ways of helping your client to realize that something has changed. So, for example, you might want to seal your client's eyes shut. You want to make their arms stiff and rigid like a steel bar. You might want to create a sense of analgesia here on the back of their hand, for example. There are lots of different ways of helping your client to realize that they're in that hypnotic state. They're great, I teach them all, but really, what's the real test? How would your client really know that something powerful had happened? Well, ultimately, it is if they are able to get the result that they came to you for. So again, remember, we teach ultimate results hypnotherapy. So at the end of the session, what I'm going to do is I'm going to find a way to test the therapy to make sure my client has got the result that they came to me for. Now, I'll go into an awful lot of detail with you about this on the diploma course, but testing the therapy is essential. I have done some of the craziest things that you could possibly imagine so that I can make sure my client knows that they got the results. If they have a fear of heights, at the very least we're going to have them climbing a ladder. If not, we're going to take them up to the tallest building that we can that's near to us. If they were terrified of small spaces or had claustrophobia, you can guess what I'm going to do in that case. I need to know that before my client leaves my therapy room that they have got the results. If I'm there with them, to hold their hand, to encourage them, to inspire them and motivate them. And if they do it once, that once is enough. They now know that they can do it. It's absolutely crucial to do this kind of thing. So this is one of the things that I really teach, and it terrifies so many therapists. They really get so anxious about it. There's no need. This is what makes the work of being a hypnotherapist so unbelievably enjoyable, because it's, yes, we did it, I did it, my client did it, we did this together, we have done exactly what we set out to do. We have got that ultimate result. Anyway, look, that's it really, isn't it? So the ultimate result for you is go and have a session of hypnotherapy, you know, be a hypnotherapist. Take somebody in your family and go through what you have learned with me. But one word of caution, perhaps actually don't do somebody in your family. I would say go and find a good friend or a friend of a friend, somebody who has a genuine challenge or problem, and do a session of hypnotherapy just to start building up your skill set. You know, if you're working on a family member, it can be quite difficult because they know you for who you are. If I'm working with anyone in my family, they know me to be Susan, you know, and the Susan that they know isn't Susan, the hypnotherapy trainer, isn't Susan Wallace, the hypnotherapist. And so because my role is changing, very often they're not the most receptive people in the world to work with. They're your family. They never listen to you anyway. So find a friend or a friend of a friend, somebody who has a genuine problem, don't promise anything that you can't deliver. Just be very honest about it. Say that you're thinking of learning hypnotherapy, you've learned some skills and you'd really like to be able to practice on somebody. And in that case, of course, do get feedback on how they interacted with the suggestions, how they enjoyed the therapy, and let me know. There's a comments box just below, I hope, so you can post something on Facebook and let me know how you're going, how you're getting on. I'd be delighted to help you out as best I can, and I do hope I get to see you on the Ultimate Results Diploma course in Hypnotherapy in either London or Dublin. Bye for now. Gonna miss this. See you.